relations, for example. Those people are going to be the ones at the top. So let's talk. Let's talk for a second about one of them, David Rockefeller. David Rockefeller is one of those people who is at the top of every dastardly globalist organization in the world. Listen to this quote here by David Rockefeller, and you tell me that there's no problem with what is going on in these secret groups.
We are grateful to the Washington Post, the New York Times, Time Magazine, and their great publications, whose directors have attended our meetings and respected their promises of discretion for almost 40 years. It would have been impossible for us to develop our plan for the world if we had been subjected to the lights of publicity during those years. But the world is now more sophisticated and prepared to march towards a world government. The supranational sovereignty of an intellectual elite and world bankers is surely preferable to the national autodetermination practiced in past.
Oh, yeah, I agree completely. Don't you? Don't you agree that the power, the sovereignty of an intellectual elite and the world bankers, surely they are preferable to, say, I don't know, Americans choosing for themselves what kind of government they want, what kind of land, what they want to do with their lands, what they want to do with their economy? No, we need these elites, according to David Rockefeller, to tell us because the ignorant masses cannot rule themselves. Well, listen to this one. Here's another great quote from David Rockefeller.
For more than a century, ideological extremists at either end of the political spectrum have seized upon well-publicized incidents, such as my encounter with Castro, to attack the Rockefeller family for the inordinate influence they claim we wield over American political and economic institutions. Some even believe we are part of a secret cabal, working against the best interests of the United States, characterizing my family and me as internationalists, and of conspiring with others around the world to build a more integrated global political and economic structure. One world, if you will. If that is the charge, I stand guilty, and I am proud of it.
Well, at least the guy has the guts to come right out and admit it. And this quote, by the way, comes from his own biography, his own memoirs. All right, so this is him. He takes credit for this quote. So you've got him out there saying that, hey, I stand guilty. I'm proud of it. I am proud that I'm out here trying to build a one-world government. I'm proud that I'm someone here who's not so much concerned about the best interests of the United States, but more concerned about things on an international scale. Yes, I'm going along with others around the world to build a more integrated political and economic structure, one world, if you will. Again, these things are contrary to our system of government. I happen to believe that our system of government is not perfect, but it is as good as you're going to get, as long as you can retain it. Now, I view our country kind of like the old republic. I see it as Chancellor Palpatine has used avarice and secrecy and all kinds of combinations to overthrow the rights and the freedoms of the people. Most of the people don't even realize it yet. We gave it up with, like Padme Amidala said, there's the end of, this is how democracy dies, with thunderous applause. Okay, we've given away, as a people, we have given away our rights and our freedoms over to these crooks that are in our government. We've done so willfully, and that is what the globalists rely on. They rely on people being ignorant. They rely on people not taking the time to study the issues out, to get the facts. What Rockefeller and his ilk care about very much is secrecy. Just like he told the various media outlets about how he appreciated that they had helped to keep things quiet for 40 years. that it would have been impossible for the globalists to plan their one world system if they had been subjected to the lights of publicity. Well, this is a very serious matter. You can call it conspiracy theory. Go ahead, we don't need you. If all you can do is point fingers and laugh and mock, you're a fool. Get out of the way. There are enough of us who do care about scientific investigation. There are enough of us that care about journalistic integrity. There are those who are willing to follow the paper trails, follow the money trails, follow the facts, and take these things, put them together, and then go after the globalists and expose their plans. We need more people who will take these things seriously and wake up to the threat that is posed against the United States of America and her people. And not just us, but every nation on earth. We know from the book of Revelation that there will be a one world government established. We know this. If you believe in prophecy, you cannot read the Bible and not come away with a clear understanding that in the last days, a one world system of government and economy will be established. You cannot participate economically in this new world order unless you have what is called the mark of the beast. Most likely it's going to be something, either a barcode on the wrist or some RFID chip that you use to buy and sell goods. Who knows what it's going to be? We're on the precipice of these things being rolled out as it is. But something is going to unite the world together under a one world system of government, and these men, like Rockefeller, like the